Welcome to Visual Conference 2017. Woo! All right. So let's do quick things for like special thanks to all the people who are, who did some cool stuff for me. Coming Works made us an awesome logo. Perfect Suicide from DeviantArt, also called Howard Jones, made us an adorable mascot. Second Project just retweeted a bunch of my stuff, and they host my Discord channel because I'm too lazy to make a Discord server. And our visual novels let me make posts without yelling at me very much. So that all worked out. So many thanks to them. And yeah, I'm not using presenter mode because I don't want to upset all the other windows on my thing. So we do have some quick ground rule stuff. There is a question section. That's for Q&A. Like presenters can see it, and I will be personally triaging the thing or reading out the questions if it's warranted. Apparently there's a chat, but it doesn't quite work the way I expect it to, so use the Discord chat. And in general, just don't be a jerk. Like, that's all. Like, if someone becomes a troll or something, they will be removed. Otherwise, just, everyone enjoy being with everyone else. Okay, next. All right, so why, very quick introduction is, this is an industry conference for VN devs. Like, why the hell am I doing this? Why are you guys coming, right? Like, essentially, we are building an industry. It is just the idea of that we should be a community of just people talking to each other, being close to each other, and knowing what everyone else is doing helps us all do better stuff. And one friend once told me in Japanese, actually, it's like, if you provide a place, stuff will happen. It was actually Kataoka. He was talking about way back in the 90s, in the beginnings of the visual novel era in Japan. What happened was he helped out, just random people set up Comic-like small events for Dojin things, and he said that that was actually very important to getting the industry the way it is. And it was just, he's just like, you provide a place, it'll happen. And that kind of stuck with me for a good 6 years. And so I decided to make this conference exactly because of that. And surprisingly, we have a ridiculous amount of response. So he was right, you provide a place and stuff will happen. And being random guy on the internet, with a little bit of recognition to my name, I just tweeted, what if this happened? And then a bunch of people actually responded. Considering how many followers I have, more than I expected, and that's pretty much just how it happened. I didn't think there would be so much demand. But what happened was we now have today 15 speakers across 6 time zones. We have people from Australia, Singapore, somewhere in Europe, all, I think, 3 out of 4 US time zones are represented. It's pretty crazy. We have 85 attendees. They state that they're from 29 different companies and or groups. They could totally just make something up. And from 16 countries, which just shows just how global this world is. So, in the future, I'm hoping that one day, we go from what's on the left here, which is right now what the format is. That's me speaking with a bunch of dots. And one day we're going to just become a circle where we're all talking to each other and there's no leader. Today's just the first start of this. So hopefully, we do better. And that's what's the future. In the future, the open question is should there be another conference in the future? And way in the future, should we actually have a physical conference? Will we all actually make enough money that we can afford plane tickets to go over to the other thing? So that's an open question. I have no idea if this will continue. So I hope you guys will give me feedback after the thing, but we'll see. So we do have a couple of minutes until my main talk will start, and this gives me a little bit of time to field any questions you guys have and just stuff. So I'll leave it open here.